Hi guys, this is FFAN16 and welcome to my Digivolving guide tips and tricks for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hackers Memories. So let's get started. Within the Digi-lab, you can digi-convert any Digimon you have scanned throughout your journey here. Once you get a Digimon at 100% to 200%, you can then come to the Digi-lab, go to the Digi-convert within your menu here and start making more Digimon that you can have within your party. You could put on your farms, and you could simply sacrifice to make your other Digimon stronger. Now, of course, the better the scan, the better the stats you're going to get for your Digimon. 200% is the max that you can scan any Digimon at, and with this you can get a higher level stat bonus with them. If you want to, you can convert any other one that you've scanned from 100 up, and then I would suggest, if you want to do this, leave them on your farms, or again sacrifice them to your other Digimon to help gain experience points. Now, if you do, please level these ones up, because the higher the level, again, the better experience points you will give the Digimon you want to focus on to be able to give them a higher level. So as you can see here, you can pick any Digimon, just click on them, they will then hatch from their digital eggs and they will go into your Digibank, at which point you can micromanage them from there. Digi-convert is really great because it gives you the Digimon that you scanned at the level you scanned it at, and you could start the Digimon from there, digivolving them up or digivolving them down depending on the way you want to micromanage their stats. So again, with this, you want to scan them up to 200%, you want to come to the Digi-lab, go to your main hub here where you can micromanage your Digimon, and then digi-convert them to add them to your Digibank, at which point you again put them to your farm, put them to your party. If you put them in your farm, they will level up, which is great, because if you want to use them as farther to your other Digimon, they can at least get a better experience point stat for you to use. So we're going to get into Digivolving as our next thing. This is the funnest mechanic in this game. I love being able to micromanage my Digimon, so we're going to get into that right now. Now this area here is where you're going to make your Digimon move up in Digivolve, or you could actually descale them down by de-digivolving them. There is a great advantage to de-digivolving the Digimon, as it can increase certain abilities and stats and help increase their max level and abilities. You want to micromanage your Digimon as much as possible to get the best Mega Digimon you can. Like I said in the other video, many of the Digimon have several different Digivolve that they can partake in. These Digivolve make certain stat requirements that you have to accumulate on the Digimon so that they can get to the level or the Digimon that you want to get to. If you do not have these stats, you either have to go out with these Digimon in your party so that they can level up to get to the stat, or micromanage your Digivolve so that you can get the stat you're looking for to get the Digimon type you want to Digivolve to. So as you've seen, I had enough to get to Sunflowermon here in the Digivolve. I'm going to take this Digimon and I'll run out and I'll level him or her up so that I can then de-digivolve him, because as he gets to his higher Digivolve, Cam seems to be the most important thing, and same with ABI as well. Now, when I was playing the first game, it took me a really long time how to figure out to get my ABI status up. The best way to do this is digivolving down and digivolving back up. So we're going to look at that mechanic right now. This is the ABI mechanic. I'm going to insert it. So we're going to look at my Sundramon here. And so, for example, Angelomon Digivolve need an ABI minimum requirement of 10. So we're going to look at her. If we do Digivolve up to her, her ABI will go to 12. Now, my current Sundramon's ABI is at 8. To get it to the 10 that is required for Angelomon, you're going to have to de-Digivolve to the lower Digimon state. Here we're going to pick Palamon, and we'll see where the ABI goes to after I Digivolve. Now, if you Digivolve up to, your ABI gauge does increase, and as you can see, I went from an 8 to a 16. I've definitely met that minimum requirement for that part of the Angelomon. Now, just to get to level 30 on a Sundramon, if I Digivolve her back up to a Sundramon. Another quick aspect of the Digibank that I want to touch on that I kind of alluded to a little earlier is the ability to load your Digimon. What this does for you is if you do want to level up your Digimon but you don't want to use them, you've got a vast amount of stock in, you can take these Digimon and use them as experience to your existing ones that you do want to keep. The higher level, again, the better the experience points exchange that it will give you, and you can sacrifice up to 5 Digimon to 1 in 1 conversion. So this is a great way if you want to, you've got a whole bunch of 200 stat scans, convert them all, up level them, and then use them for experience points to quickly level as soon as you can in the game, and then you don't have to worry about taking your Digimon out and continuously running them to get them up to a higher level. This is a bit of a grind, but if you're looking to level quickly, this can help you level quickly as well. Also, what's great about this is if you have a whole bunch of Digimon in your farms at max level and you plan on not using them and you want to clean up your farms and put new Digimon in them, you can then sacrifice these higher level Digimon to your main party and level them up much quicker. So like I said in the previous video, I'm going to show you how to get Gold Numemon early on in the game. Here I'm about 7 hours in to get Gold Numemon. First, you want to get a Waywamon either by scanning or buying from the market. When you get it leveled up enough, you'll be able to Digivolve to Kudamon. Once you're in Kudamon, you do want to level them up and then Digivolve them back down to Waywamon to be able to get the ABI up enough to Digivolve to Gold Numemon. Once you get that Digivolve back up to Kudamon and to a level 18, you will then be able to Digivolve to Gold Numemon and be able to start taking him out in the world and help raise money for yourself. Also, once you've got the Gold Numemon, Platinum Numemon is in his Digivolve as well. The only crazy thing is he's a level 65 or higher and a little less obtainable so early on in the game. For that level is incredibly hard to grind to without being further on in the game. But at least you've got your Gold Numemons. You could get as many as you want, start accumulating your money so that you can buy the stuff that you need earlier on, especially farm materials. The one thing I found too by doing all of these tips and tricks so early on in the game is that you don't have enough farm room to raise the Digimon volume that you get. So be patient, move people or the Digimon to and from the farm so that you can level them up, and maybe do sacrifice the ones you have this early on in the game to help level up the Digimon you currently have. So I hope this helped you out, guys. I know it's a quick tips and tricks video. Please put a like below, leave me a comment. Do you have anything to add to this? How are you liking Digimon? You can find me at Twitter at FFAN_16. And as always, guys, happy gaming.